Hey, Pastor Kevin here, and I have some good news, at least good news for me, is that I found out recently that my doctoral dissertation was accepted. So, woo, 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 yay me. I get to graduate now on November the 7th, and I'm quite looking forward to that. This has been a long journey. And my doctoral research was about the spirituality of money. And many folks have asked, what's so spiritual about money, eh? In fact, even some of my colleagues talk about filthy lucre and all that sort of stuff, eh? And I think that just reveals that what is the heart of my dissertation, something called the money wound. But getting back to the spirituality of money, as I define spirituality in my dissertation, it's the lived experience of the sacred. And how do we live that experience of the sacred through money? Well, money has a way of revealing ourselves to us, of revealing ourselves to each other, of creating relationships, of destroying relationships, of getting in the way of our relationship with God, or even maybe building on our relationship with God as an experience of money. So yes, spirituality and money are deeply connected. And Jesus talked a lot about money. In fact, I think that was his favorite topic. We seem to think Jesus was all about talking about how we get to heaven, that sort of thing. No, Jesus' message was all about human connection, human divine connection, human to human connection, human to creation connection. And he talked a lot about money. And what I think one of his core messages was, his core theses or his core statements that he talks about is, where your treasure is, there your heart will be also, from Matthew chapter 6. So I always find that one revealing. What I like to say is, if you want to find out where your heart is, just look at your bank statement. Just look at your credit card statement. What are you using your money, your treasure, for, to bring into your life? And that will reveal to you your deepest wants and longings. And before we get too far into that, we need to finish our definitions with a basic question. What is money? And the answer I came up with, which actually appeared in the third of my four-part series, which made up the heart, my sermon series, which made up the heart of my dissertation. The definition of money I came up with is, money is energy that animates possibility. What I like about that definition is that it looks forward. It is a positive motion. Money can animate possibility. It can animate wonderful things that are happening in this world, rather than seeing money as a hedge against the bad things, against the scary uncertainty of life. It is proactive. It looks at the world as something that can happen. The good things can happen in this world, and we can use money towards that effort. It doesn't see money as, filthy lucre, or we often hear that money is the root of all evil, but that's a misquote from 1 Timothy 6:10, where it says the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. It's not the absolute that people like to take it out of context as being. So money is energy that animates possibility, puts money in a positive frame where the world can grow through its use as a resource. This is not to say there's not a shadow side of money. Of course there's a shadow side of money, greed being the obvious one, and the one about mass inequities of wealth in society, such as today, which is often built on greed, built on scarcity, built on entitlement of people to large swaths of money. So there is, of course, a shadow side of money, but that doesn't mean that there can't be money being put to good use, that money is energy that animates possibility. Here's the other thing about money. Money is a renewable resource. Time is not. Money, at its best, is used for people to live at their best. So when Jesus said, where your treasure is, there your heart will be also, he was reminding us that God's heart is with people and with creation, over everything God has created. So how are you using your money? How are we using our money to build up that which is in God's heart, to build up life in this world, to create a world where all live, thrive, have meaning, use their gifts, and have their purpose? That's when money will be blessed.